So this is the final makeup look. Doesn't look too bad with the mask on. I mean, it covers up like the redness and stuff around here and discoloration, and it kind of like looks put together. I just wanted to kind of put that in. I figured we'd do just a little short rant and ride on the way to my doctor's office. Just kind of talk about things. I've just really been just kind of like depressed and out of it, you know? Let's take that off. I'm in the car, so. One of the ladies on Instagram made this. I'll have to put it on. I'll put a link down below for you guys. She's making these, and they are really, really nice. They're very comfortable. They go over your ears, as you see, and they're like kind of a pouch. They go under your chin and over your nose. Very comfortable, too. And you can throw them, I throw mine in the sink and wash it, and she makes them in all different colors. I actually took, have you ever seen those, they're little things that you put your hair through and you can clip it in the back? You take like 2 ponytails, like this. 2 ponytails, I'm driving all over the place. Let me pull over and show you. You take 2 ponytails like this, and then it has a little clip in the middle. Well, they were connected on the card like this, 2 of them. So I left it so I can do this. And not have to have it on my ears at all. I could put it up over my ears just to steady it. But that way, see, it's around back and it's not on the back of my ear at all. I thought that was a cute little trick I did. This was another one that I got made from her. For any of you wondering, I'm in my neighborhood, like on like the back streets of my neighborhood, which are not busy roads at all. That's why I'm like not paying too much attention to my driving right now, but I'm turning on a main road now, so I cannot be all over the road here in a second. But anyway, yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. This has been just an absolute, this has been craziness, you know? And somebody made a comment to me the other day, and I laughed so hard. They were like, I wonder if Lori Vallow had any idea about what was going on. That's kind of like rude, but it makes you kind of go, what? Really? You know, a lot of these doomsdayers, this is the kind of thing they prep for. And, you know, a lot of people make fun of people that prep and people that, you know, those, you know, like Lori Vallow and them, those are a little more extremist of it. I've always been kind of, I guess you can call it a closet prepper. I always keep extra, you know, non-perishable foods in my house. I always keep extra paper towels, extra toilet paper. You know, I keep about, I keep about a month's supply put up. Just FYI. So all you guys are running around trying to find toilet paper. Next, how you do it, and this is just a simple little way to prep for something. God, it's bothering me that I don't have makeup on this part of my face. It looks weird to me. But anyway, an easy way of being kind of like a proactive person, you know, you don't have to be full-blown prepper and run out and buy everything in the store. What I'm talking about is to, when you go to the grocery store, buy a couple extra cans of something, soup or meat or yes, vegetables, whatever, and buy an extra, say, roll of paper towels and an extra pack of toilet paper, and you put those up. And next time you go to the store, grab some extra pasta, maybe some, you know, I call it non-perishable, that non-perishable milk that goes on the shelf that comes in a little box. Grab a box of that and put it up. You know, I have a cabinet kind of it's underneath the counter in my kitchen where most of my pots and pans are, but the right side is pots and pans. The left side is like just extra perishable or non-perishable items that I keep down there. And that's kind of what I do. I don't like go crazy, but I make sure that like if something were to happen that we're not up a creek, you know. And one of the other things I've really been considering, not to sound gross or anything, but those little newfangled expensive toilet seats that have the water and everything and the dryer and all that. I wasn't looking at that. I was looking at one that had a bidet to it, because that is, if you pay attention to Japanese culture, they don't really use toilet paper. Because think about it. I mean, you're taking something dry and wiping it. So think about it this way, okay? Go get in the shower, take your washcloth, and get in the shower and just wipe your whole self down. No water. Just the washcloth. No soap, no water, no nothing. Just the washcloth. Just go in there and just rub yourself off. Think about it. I mean, it's kind of gross. Anyway. I just thought I would put that in. I hope that made you laugh. I hope that kind of brightened your day a little bit. I'll tell you, it has brightened my day a bit, actually getting on here and making a little video for you guys. I don't know if this is going to be at the end of it or if this is going to be at the beginning of it, but I did a little get ready with me, just showing you how I did do my makeup when I'm going somewhere now that we're wearing masks and everything. So hence why I was talking about my makeup at the beginning of this. But thanks for watching. Hang in there. It's going to be over soon. I mean, by the grace of God, this will be over soon. And just keep that in mind, because, I don't want to sound like morbid or anything, but I really believe, and I've always believed, that stuff like this is going to come a lot in our lifetime. It may not be while in our lifetime. It may be when you're older, but this is really, I believe, the first of a few situations like this, because we really are overcrowding the world. And I look at it like this: when you see, if you're standing there and you step in an ant pile and they go crawling all over you, what are you going to do? You're going to knock them off, right? So if something gets on you and it's hurting you, you want to get it off you. Did you ever think maybe that the earth is trying to get us off of it? And it just makes you wonder, because they talked about how pollution has went down, and just the environment has really gotten a lot better from this. And it really makes you think, just this short time that we've put our life on pause, look at what it's done for the environment. The environment and the earth is not something that can really defend itself per se. It can and can't, but overcrowding, and that's what this world's becoming, is very overcrowded. And overcrowding leads to stuff like this. It leads to, disease, and it leads to famine, and it leads to, just polluted water. Well, that's pollution, but, and that's what it leads to. It leads to the environment just going to shit. And I think we all want to have peace and know that our children's 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 children are going to have a nice place to live, and it's our responsibility to make sure that happens. So even if you do something just small as a part, do your part. You start recycling. If you don't recycle, start recycling. If you don't cut down, like when you're brushing your teeth, turn the water off while you're brushing your teeth. You would not believe how much water that saves. There's little things that you can do to really change, and make a difference in this world. I mean, very small things. The water thing is one of the biggest. Put one of those little things in your shower, those restrictors, so you don't use as much water. But it doesn't take away from the pressure that you use. But anyway, guys, enough of me preaching about, the world and how we need to make it better, but we really do. Anyway, guys, I think I'm having a good brow day today. What do you think? I'm like digging my brow. I just looked up in the rearview mirror and I'm like, hey, I did a pretty good job on these puppies today. They're starting to look more like twins and less like sisters. That one's kind of messed up right there because I didn't really go around them with concealer. I just kind of used that pencil on them. But anyway, guys, that's it. Have a wonderful day. Stay 6 feet apart, stay safe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.